Hello everyone, and welcome back to 2064. In the last episode, what we did is that we recruited beings around. There's currently a riot going on right now, so that's with the help of Jess, and the other two, Lexi and Dekker, are here, and they're going to help us get in. So, let's go. Let's go ahead and move. Ready to go? You ready? I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring. What's on your mind, Leon? It's been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you were a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned. Being back in action, something just switches on, even after years of civilian life. It's hard to explain. The air feels right. I feel comfortable. Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there. But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting. Thank you. Alright, time to go then. Whoa. It's better lit in here than I expected. The city replaced all the light in areas with low power, high durability LEDs a few years ago. I actually cut down on the vagrants setting up on camp in the tunnels and drowning when rain comes through. Huh. Either that or they could have just see better to know what to clear out. Maybe. Speaking of that, we should move quickly. Left. Here it is, the ladder that we're looking for. Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time, Horu. I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me. The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone being noticed of us. Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation. Although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped rather well. It's straight shots to the server room from here, more or less. We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead. The building's security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught. No problem. We all got stars to make those bots fry. Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we? Not to put a fine point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets. But they won't always be, not for much longer. Lexi, Dekker, the truth is we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come this far to give them life. They deserve it. Oh, fine. Here, give me that stoner. What? You took it from me? Alright. Done. I've changed the settings to low yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough to get us past, and won't do permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assure your bleeding heart? Yes, thank you, Mr. Dekker. Oh, look! That's a Malcolm Jr. model. They perform basic maintenance duties, mostly. They're cute, too. Wait a second. They're shooting at us! Take it down. Go, 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 go. Come on. We've got more of them. Good, 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 go, go. Let's finish this. How injured are we, though? That's the last of them. Really? The door to the server core just should be past this maintenance tunnel, not too far away from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks. Hey, you too. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner or later. Good idea. None of us know the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security. Yeah, we'd be useless down there. That works. We'll move fast as we can then. Be careful, you two. Good luck. Up ahead. Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon. None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The main frame seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed an extra heat exchangers in the preparation for Big Blue going on. Oh, a call from. Get. Can you hear me? Oh, this isn't working. Hello? Oh no, we've lost Lexi's transmission. I'm so worried. She sounds so distressed. What could have happened? I can't reach her. All this equipment's interference combined with the underground is deflecting most of the transmission I would otherwise have the ability to receive. We have to go back and check on her. I agree, Horril. Perhaps we should hide first, though. Security got to her and Dekker. They should be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just have a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should protect our presence. Master open. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interference for duration. Okay, lead the way. This way. Someone's coming. Hi. Hello? Horril. Turing? Are you there? I need help. No? Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are. Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on two of you. We could just make this the easy way. Ah well, I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She got a heck of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone hid. I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well, I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll be a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gear's still grinding with how old some of my parts are. I could use it. Dekker is a combat android? I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan tonight, and now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out so much paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I'd like to get straight to the bloodshed, you know? Let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with a stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have to hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better, to your advantage. There's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins. Where is he, though? What's happening? What's going on? So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you until this entire time, and I'm going to head in every step of the way. On your turn, you're going to run, maybe hide, perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter, player's choice, lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you, or make you upset really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the current's in the air just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun? This is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him out with these things. There's no time to figure out how to revert. Oh, he tricked us. Oh my god, we don't have much firepower left. We only have charge for left 4 stun level shots at most. It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some of those, it should be able to slow his movement and disorient him. It won't be able to stop him outright, but I can focus on tracking Dekker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off the path, and we can try to navigate him away from this. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just path him to avoid us until we come up with some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot. Ready or not, here I come. You take the lead, Horril. What? Pick where to choose first, and then we're going. Oh. What? Run before he recovers. So he's just able to blast through walls, I guess? Okay, that's fine. That bought us some time, but only maybe a little bit. Let's keep going. Okay, Okay, so good. We can go this way and then leave. Okay, good. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for the big ROM database hack in 54. Then even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board. And the very next day, even I'll admit that's cold. Since he's been licking his wounds, waiting for a chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he can make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprises when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us about this big blue project. The perfect opportunity, but we had to act immediately. And if you walked right through the front door of Hayden, the only person being it with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing, I was to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead and wait for you to see what you could track down. Find us another way. So you did. I knew we shouldn't have trusted you at all. I knew it. He's a trash bean. I knew it. I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so, I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't be able to have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not take Parallax stock to this stuff, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily. Did you know I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans of your idea and turn all ROM sapient? That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being in easy control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs to way back in, but he wants that power. By the way, Big Blue is ready to come back online. Fairlight will be back in control and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's just always what he's been after. Good, then he'll have to go through a few if he wants to barge on. Yep. What? Are you kidding me? I guess he is in combat. He's gonna zoom away. Up here to the right, front, center. We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him. See, we can't. He went away. Okay. I could really extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you. Fairlight has discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been opportunities to indulge in my hobby, and he pays well enough that I can restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that, remember? Flower went through all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world, and I've spent years fetching papers. That's like the gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there's simply better tools. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not only has he asked for this, but I assume I won't be buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me, you should have seen your faces when I ran over those scumbag parts dealers right in front of you. It was you! You did this? You did this? I knew I couldn't trust you. I don't even remember you until that moment in the hospital, just like an episode ago. Well, there's no one in the car. Priceless. I had that gossip rag Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zen. She had the scoop of the century. Did you know how neat I did that blogger though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Big Blue. I should have known from the start. This is my fault. No, it's not. You thought. I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen through his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless. Okay, so if we block off our path here, it wasn't always like this. I should tell. I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support. My family couldn't afford for the procedures to get me back. Then Flower showed up with all the promises of old me, the old Wilson Dekker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz right back through the door. I want to know something about being a brain in a box. You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even kill yourself. Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so. You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired. I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense, pressures and joules. Everything's in binary. You know, she told my daughter that Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call myself alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. This terrible compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain makes it so the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I have an idea. What? Don't look at me like that. This may be a mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Dekker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now, just trust me, we don't have any time to argue. Hey, Dekker, come get me. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? There he is. Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi. Oh, what the? It's over now. That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her Daddy's sorry. I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak on my other components, but forward display damage, mobility servos at 15%, primary control trunk severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit. Just hold on. It'll be okay, Horror. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain the same way humans do. I knew that what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary batteries drain. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance. I've got you, Turing. Let's do this. What was that? Oh. We're here.